It's called Lose Weight With Me. Whether you have issues with obesity, mobility, backache, joint pain, all the stuff, lipedema, all the stuff, or whether you are what we call skinny fat, to look at you when nobody ever know that you really are a compulsive overeater. We got a little bit something for everybody. I say let's lose weight with me or lose what's weighing you down with me. So every week we have a special guest. Her name is Michelle Pettis. She has written this wonderful book called Leaving Large. She's talking about leave all of it that besets you. And before she speaks, we're going to talk about the topic. Why is it important to meditate in your weight loss journey? But I'd like to read an excerpt for her from her book right quick, if I may. It's a pre COVID Monday morning. It's a post COVID Monday morning. In fact, it's every day of the week. I cannot decide what to wear. Every dress, skirt, suit, shirt, and pair of pants not only fit, but look fabulous on me. What you said? Yes, I said it. Fabulous. There was a time when I had five sizes of clothes in my closet, and most of them were too tight or too small. But I still had an ounce of hope that I could conquer my weight, that I would prevail. Something deep inside wouldn't allow me to give up completely. Now, looking in a full length mirror fills me with pride and reminds me daily of all that I have learned, overcome, and accomplished. I made peace with my body. Let's say that one more time. I made peace with my body, set a goal, and kept going. I faced my food demons and didn't quit, even when I wanted to. I had the courage to start yet again. I kept the promises I made to myself. This is what I see every time I look in a full length mirror now. You have got to get this book. It's called Leaving Large on all platforms, or you can email Michelle Pettis. The information on how to reach her is in the comments. Michelle, you are here to talk to us about why it is important to meditate in your weight loss journey. By all
Mm.
means, go right ahead.
Oh, man, Deborah Ann, thank you for reading that, because it took me back, right? It
Mhm.
took me back, it took me back a ways. And not only it took me back, but it brought me forward. And the
Mhm.
reason that it took me back and brought me forward is that, I wrote that book, but I have also written a new guide for
Mhm.
people to for people that have got that book and want to know, okay, how do I get there?
Okay.
How do I start leaving large? And this new guide that I have written is called Mind Over Meals.
Okay.
The 7 secrets to rewire your brain for healthy eating.
Okay.
And it's what I did to leave large. It's what I
All right
did to be
now.
able to be able to write that passage that you just read. The secrets are all in that ebook. If you download it, it will take you through the mental processes of first beginning and believing. All right.
Yes.
And the second is rising up and reinvent. And Deborah Ann, you were on that 8-day retreat that we just finished, where each day we spent a day on each one of those principles.
Yes.
Alignment and accountability is the third
Yes.
one. The fourth one is nutrition and nourishment. The only reason to ever eat, even no matter what
Yes.
the food pushers and the snack food companies and the junk food companies and the fast food companies tell you, right? Then the fifth one is D, drink, sleep, and write, all the things that help us stick to a plan. That sometimes when it's hard, it's because you don't have enough sleep. Sometimes when it's hard, it's because you're thirsty and not hungry.
Yes.
Sometimes when it's hard, it's because you haven't written down your goals. You haven't written
Yes.
down the vision that you have for yourself. You do
Mhm.
those three things, and it makes it easier to stick to a plan.
Yes.
The things that we think aren't important. It's a
Yes.
shifting. It's a shifting of your thinking, a shifting of your thoughts. That's where the meditation comes in. Then
Michelle,
it's
Jackie Elmore says, "Good evening from Washington, D.C. I'm going to get that book." Oh, wonderful.
Hey Jackie, hey, I'm in DC too. I'm outside of DC, Jackie. And if you go to my website, leavinglarge.com, you can order the book directly from me and I will sign it and send it to you. And when you order from me, it'll put you on my mailing list, and it'll let you know when I'm doing stuff around DC and we can meet in person, which I would love to do. I would love to do that so much.
I'm
All right.
taking notes.
So,
So we're on number 6. So I'm not gonna leave you.
okay.
We're on number
Okay.
6. I'm
All
taking
right.
notes.
So the next one is new, the N in new. I'm sorry. Yeah, new, which is no is the new yes. And and
Yes.
this principle is so important because you have got to get clear on what you want so you can say no to what you don't want.
All
You can't
right
have
now.
you can what you want and what you don't want do not exist in the same place. Right? So you have to
Hmm.
get crystal clear. You have to have clarity. That's what my TED talk is about, on what it is that you want. Because if you stay focused on what it is that you want, it will make it easier for you to say no to the stuff that does not serve and honor your body.
All right now.
Right? Then E, right, is energy, attention, and time. You have to take the energy, attention, and time to evaluate everything you put in your mouth.
Come on
Ask
now.
Ask the question about everything you put in your mouth. Is this really food? Will it serve me? Will it cure me or will it kill me? Will it heal me or will it hurt me? Those are the questions. Am I hungry or something else?
Where's
Those
my
questions are your
tambourine? Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's great.
those questions, Debra Ann, are your superpower.
That's
The
great.
quality of our lives improve as the quality of our questions improve.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotta ask the hard questions. We gotta ask the hard questions and do the thing that you like to do, which is sit and wait for the answer.
Okay.
Sit,
What you mean?
even
Senate, girl. I was sitting here and I wanted to eat some of my chocolate that I can only eat every other day. It sat right there for 2 days. And I said, Michelle said, sit in it. I said, Cause it ain't dog cacao don't even taste good. But I was anxious. I sat in it. It sat right there. I did not eat it till the day I was supposed to eat it, which was today. I sat in it.
it.
And just like Jesus, just like salvation, the Bible says you don't know which way the wind flow. I don't know how it is that I am able to have chocolate right here. My favorite chocolate sat in the cabinet right in my face for months. I didn't touch it. And I'm the girl who used to walk around the office with candy sitting on my chest. Do you understand me?
Yes,
Do you
yes,
understand what I'm saying?
yes,
How can that happen?
yes. It happens. When it happens, it happens when you control your thoughts, when you control your mind, and the way that you control your thoughts and your mind is through meditation.
I could never even
Meditation.
sit down. I'm like, first, what's she talking about? Count 100. I'm about to take a nap because I can't handle this black woman. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm thinking about everything, and I can count from 100 to 0 now. I don't even know if I be thinking about anything else, but I can go 100 and all the way to 0, and then keep going. I go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can do that while standing up for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
I started getting scared. My back started hurting. I'm like, oh, come help me. But I'm like, you got to come here so your body can stop. When I get scared, my back started hurting. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That is why y'all think I'm being rude. But baby, the no is the new yes. Nobody's gonna get on here and tell me, don't even, oh, I love you. Oh, you need to have the da diet. Shut up. I need to count from 100 to 0. There's a blues song I've been listening to. If you're still on the phone, hang up. Because they seen her boyfriend with another woman, so she telling them to shut up. You better tell folks to shut up. Mind your business. I'm about that meditating. And I didn't even know it. How
Yeah.
is that working?
Yes. Yes, yes. Meditation, meditation is exercise for your mind. That's what meditation is. And since we all know, and maybe we don't all know, but I am going to repeat it, before we gain an extra anything on our body, an extra ounce, an extra pound, extra bit of weight, or extra anything, we gain it in our minds first. And we have to lose it through the same portal.
Ooh, girl.
You,
Okay,
their
okay,
weight is
okay.
your
You know when that
weight.
fine, ooh, when that fine man was telling you stuff be gassing your mind up, you do anything for him. And then when you've had enough of that right there, first you be like, you be saying to yourself, then you think about how good he is. Then you be like, hey, no, I ain't finna handle this right here. And then when
Right?
you leave him, the love of my life called me for 12 months because he knew he had Debra Ann Matthews. I looked at the phone for 12 months, but it was already up here. So when the phone was ringing, it did not matter that the phone was ringing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, yes. The same principle applies with food.
Woo! And it doesn't matter what happened to you. See, this is what society has told us. See, this is my old to the 1950 look. Okay? What happened to us? It happened to all of us. Michelle said we just care a little bit more. We're just full of drama. I asked my sister, I said, sister, is this gonna make you sad? She said, no, that's you with all that crying. Oh my goodness. How is it I feel good? Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I ain't gotta eat about it. My daddy think I'm gonna be a preacher because I quote a scripture. My mama ain't paying me not no attention. But the middle girl in me ain't got to eat about it, girl. I'm
Yes.
not saying my I thought I don't have to eat me to tell me I don't have to eat about it no more.
You know what, Deborah Ann? I think that's the title of your book,
I
or
don't have to
or
eat about it no more.
or
Woo!
or,
I'm writing
or
it down.
of your chapter. I ain't got to eat about it.
That's it.
That is it. I ain't got to eat about it.
Whew. I'm gonna translate that to 1865 English, cause baby, in the plantation they weren't overeating, and here I am overeating and picking cotton. Set me free. Whew.
Yes, yes, yes.
And that's all I had to do is count and breathe.
Count
Count
and breathe.
and breathe. 100.
Hmm.
Then I start thinking, am I breathing like through my nose, out my mouth, or out my mouth and through my nose? That's what I started saying.
It's
Oh
it's
God.
inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth.
That's
Yes,
the answer
yes.
right there. You ain't got to
Mm.
cuss nobody out. You ain't even got to cry. Why? You ain't got to get mad. You ain't got to go to the store and buy nothing that you can't afford because you know your utility bill high. You ain't got to do none
Yes,
of that.
yes,
You
yes.
just got to
And those,
breathe.
Deborah Ann, those are all the chapters. The title, I ain't got to eat about it. Now all the chapters are, I ain't got to cry about it. I ain't got to get mad about it. And that, boom, go through all of them. I ain't
What
got
you
to
said?
shop about it.
What you say? I ain't gotta call my family up and blame them about it.
Yep.
Woo! Gone, okay? See,
That's your
I
book right
actually
there.
thought I didn't have nothing to say, and all I do is talk. I'm writing this down. Let me get my cool my new glasses out of here because I'm gonna be a new creature in Christ. Well, let me put this on right here.
Oh, and look,
Mm.
they like the title. Somebody said Jackie. Jackie says perfect title. Akasha's Journey says that's a good idea.
Mm. I'm taking notes,
Yes,
honey. But what about the people? There's some people on here who lost plenty of weight. A kid lost plenty of weight.
All right.
Plenty of weight. So they've already lost weight and they're continuing their journey. How do they start to meditate?
Okay, here's how. First of all, let me explain what the meditation is, how it works. All right. So often, so often, what happens when we get caught up in, I want to say, the food frenzy, is because of what you hear people talk about: food noise. You hear the food calling your name, right? the only
Yeah.
the only thing that you have in your head is, I remember, well, I want some of that. I remember what it tastes like. I'm only going to have a little bite, but if I have a little bite, then I'm going to want some more. Look at that. That smells so good. I remember when I had all that is going through. Everybody else is eating. I wish I could have some. All that is going through your head, right? And if I
Mhm.
if I if, if I get the chili, I have to have cornbread, because if I have cornbread, I can't have chili without the cornbread. If I get the cornbread, I got to get something to drink with it too. I mean, so all of it just starts to invade your thoughts. You see a sign flashing. Oh, there's that sign flashing, right? So there,
Woo!
I need to stop because the sign is flashing. Yes. So all of that is in your head. When you start to meditate, you close your eyes, because now you close out all the stimulus that is invading your brain and your thought. We take in 80 to 90% of the information we take in through our eyes. So when we close our eyes, we're cutting off information. That's the
Mhm.
first step. Then the second step is you start to concentrate on your breathing. You stop thinking about all of the extraneous noise and information and chatter that is inside your head internally, and that's happening on the outside externally. You just start to focus on your breathing. And you can say, I'm not going to think about anything but breathing. And the other thoughts will start creeping in, and you go, I'm just thinking about breathing. You practice
Mhm.
that, right? And
Mhm.
then when you start practicing on the counting, you close. And the counting backwards is forcing your mind to do something that is a bit unnatural for it. It's natural to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So that doesn't, it doesn't take much brain power it doesn't take much focus and concentration. But if you're trying to count backwards, that takes a bit more focus and concentration. So now
Yes.
you just focus on the numbers, which is forcing you to not think about all this extraneous stuff. With the extraneous stuff, there's a lot of it, so it tries to break through. And when you catch it breaking through, sometimes it takes a little while.
Mhm.
You're counting backwards. You're going 100, breathe, 99, breathe, 98, breathe. Oh, I need to get some cat food.
97.
I
Breathe.
wonder if the cat food is, I wonder if the cat food is on sale. They have cat food, and then after I get the cat, oh, wait a minute, I'm counting. Wait. 97, breathe. 98, breathe. 96, breathe.
Mhm.
95, breathe. The five golden rings. Isn't that the song? Isn't that the song from the Christmas song, the 12 days of
Mhm.
Christmas? I remember when I was in kindergarten, we had to learn that song. And the golden rings. Oh, wait, I'm not thinking about that. 93. So stuff just comes in, and it's like
Yes,
random things.
Lord.
Where did this crazy thought come from? I'm not even thinking about this, right? But you just have to push it out of the way. And the practice, the practice of counting and pushing it out of the way, whatever that thought is, that is a muscle that you are building. And so when you are saying to yourself, I am only going to eat foods that are good for me, right? That
Yes.
support and honor my body, that promote my good health, that promote my performance, that promote my productivity, that promote my proficiency, that promote my brain health, that cure me, that heal me. I'm only going to eat those things. And then
That's
when a
right.
donut rolls across your head, right?
Yes.
Push it out the way, because that's what you do in the
Mhm.
meditation. I know what to do. I know I can push that. The meditation gives you the confidence to know that you can push a thought out of the way. Because before we ever eat anything, we think about it. And if something is coming up that is not on our plan, that we're renouncing, that is trying to sneak back in, we can push it away because we practice meditation morning, noon, and night. And in that meditation, we push away the thoughts that try to interrupt our counting. It is that we are getting strong. So that push away. No, I'm not thinking about the hot dog. I ain't thinking about you. I don't care if everybody else is eating it. I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about the cotton candy. I'm not thinking about that. What I'm thinking about is getting stronger. What
That's
I'm
right.
thinking about is that I control my thoughts. What I'm thinking about is that that stuff is poison. I don't want that, right? What I want is energy. What I want is light. What I want is to live.
Amen.
What I want to do is live my best life. And I want to say I'm
Amen.
living my best life, and I want it to be the truth, not just
That's
something I'm
right.
saying.
That's right.
And so you push that out of the way, and here's the thing about the meditation is that you don't have to meditate for a long time. You can do
Mhm.
it. You can do it in any circumstance. In any circumstance. I remember when I was like a little kid. My grandmother taught me how to meditate. That's not what she called it. What she called it was go in that room and get yourself together. That,
Okay.
that that's what she called it. Right? That was going on. Go, and that meant go in there and think about how you've been acting. Right?
That's
Think
right.
think think about that. Get on out of here. Get on out of here with the grown folk. Go in there and get yourself together. Right?
Okay.
So, but she didn't call it meditation. But that's what it
Okay.
was. When you can come back, you can come back when you know how to act. Well,
Come on
when
now.
you know how to act is because you went into the room and you sat there and you started thinking about the consequences, right?
That's right.
You started thinking about the one thing you wanted to do, which was go back out there and be with everybody else. Well, how do I go out there and be with everybody else? And I have to focus on keeping my behavior in alignment,
Come on now.
right? That was meditation. Go in there,
Ooh, ah.
go in there and get yourself together. Even with my grandfather. Yeah, my grandfather used to say, nothing in the world beats a good understanding. Well,
What you saying?
the way we understand ourselves and our thoughts is to meditate.
Mm-hmm.
All of that.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. That's
yeah.
all.
Go somewhere and calm down. You need to cut. Did anybody ever say any of your people ever say you better calm your little self down, right?
Okay.
You better calm yourself down. That's meditate.
Oh,
That's like get yourself together. Get yourself together because what you're doing, what you said right now, that's not working.
that's
That's not
right.
working.
Mm.
I'm in the car. Let me put the light on here. Oh,
That's so wonderful.
it just got dark over
You
here
know
all of a
what?
sudden.
When I used to go to physical therapy, I had started. I used to count. I learned how to. I took French, so I would count from 1 to 30 in French. And now, as with us, we like a little gimmick. So I was like, okay, but now I'm gonna count backwards from 100 to 1 in French. That's gonna be my next thing.
And and Deborah Ann, you're right. You're right. Any kind of exercise, that counting backwards from 100 is a simple one to do. But there are other meditations. There are other things that you can do to meditate. But it is about training your mind, training your brain to focus on one thing and holding that one thing in your thought, right?
So
Um,
we're
so
gonna we're
that's
gonna excuse me. We're gonna be meeting with Michelle on, is it November the 2nd?
second.
Okay,
Hmm.
on a Saturday, November the 2nd at 11 Eastern, which is 10 Central, for 90 minutes. And she will give us some meditations, give us some work. Because what she does is she says it's not about the weight loss, it's about the story behind the weight. So, those of you who want to say, well, let me get some of that, let me have all the same size clothes in my closet and not have to think about shifting different sizes, this is where
Hmm.
you need to be. This is where you
Yeah,
need to be.
this is where you need to be. Absolutely. So it is Saturday from 11 to 12, 11 Eastern Standard Time to 12:30 Central. And it is the workshop is called Write Your Way to Your Right Weight.
Yes.
And every time we do this workshop, people have breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. And if you here's the thing, that workshop, the workshop is $39.
Okay.
The book, my book is $25 if you want me to autograph it for you. If you email me, if you email me directly, right, I will do the workshop and the book for $49. But think about it. You do 39 and 25, that's $64. You will get them both. You will get the book and the workshop for $49. I'll send it to you myself.
And truth
Sign
be
it and send it to
told,
yourself.
when we used to go from restaurant drive through to restaurant drive through and go get a one of them places, one of them sandwiches from the light shining hot, we spent $40 going from place to place eating on our way home because we were stressed out.
Yeah,
Let's tell the truth.
like
You
that.
got a $10 drink with a $30, especially up north, y'all eating crab all day long, and you getting an appetizer, and you're getting
Hmm.
alcohol, and you getting an under, and you getting a salad. I mean, and you getting a
Hmm.
dessert. You
Hmm.
getting it. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil.
Hmm.
Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. The Dr. Mindy said the reason that our weight loss don't work is because we really don't believe we're worth it.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
that's why we don't have to talk about diets, because every single diet actually works. But when
Hmm.
you get it in your understanding up here, your hypothalamus, and I'm a food addict, so my hypothalamus and my pituitary gland be like, girl, eat. So when I in this journey, my hypothalamus, it might be thinking about eating sometimes, but my pituitary gland be like, girl, no. I'm sitting up. This is my lunch today. Two pieces of fish, and I ordered a vegetable tray with my friends, and halfway
Hmm.
that's cabbage and greens, and I brought the fish. I was like, I'm full. And the girl next to me, she said, what you gonna eat? You're not gonna finish eating it? I said, no, I'm gonna put it up. I eat it later. I thought I was greedy. I thought that I was greedy and all I did was eat all the time. I thought I needed
Yeah.
to measure my food. See, it's good. All of those rules are good.
Hmm.
All of those rules are good. But if it's in your brain, your body is gonna do, your mouth's gonna do what your brain is doing. It tells it to do.
Yeah.
And if you
Yes.
listen to all the media teach us that we need to eat to celebrate, we need to eat because it's for a dollar or $9.99 or $5 or 99 cent special, or come to the drive-through because it's your birthday. You get a free 12 donuts because it's your birthday. I didn't get my donuts this year. I told my niece on my birthday we're gonna have apple candles. We're gonna eat some apples for birthday. We ain't eating no birthday cake. We ain't gonna do it. Yesterday, somebody was trying to convince me, well, you can eat turkey. I said, well, if turkey is going to hinder my uric acid, I don't have to justify eating a good food. Because, oh, well, if you can eat as much as you want of the good food, that don't even make no sense.
Mm.
Abraham wasn't eating all he could eat. Sarah wasn't having buy one, get one free. Baby, Solomon and his 1,200 concubines, and I'm gonna be a concubine for Valentine's, for Jesus' wing, because his hoes was shopping. They weren't walking around eating a hamburger at every stand or a goat burger at every stand. They ate until they were comfortable. Hosea wife, she was out there tricking. She ain't got time to be eating. She's selling things, okay? She having plenty of babies. Okay. Mary didn't eat for two. See, Mary, she didn't eat for two.
Uh-huh.
All the stuff we've been told is really just a
Right.
lie.
Yes.
Elizabeth was up in age. I was listening to that this morning. You know, I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
That
Eve had a whole lot of kids. She didn't have to get back into her pre-Eve weight. She just ate and she just ate a banana, a grapefruit, and a cantaloupe, and went on about her business. Just saying. I'm just saying.
yes, yes.
Got me all
But you are
twisted.
saying the truth.
I'm just y'all got me all twisted, fabricated, wanting me to pay 19.99. The weight loss industry makes $90 trillion on Weight Watchers, Noom, Zoom, Loom, and all of them. Dexatrim. One number, speed. And the
Hmm.
new trick now is let me curb your appetite and stop your cravings. If you want to curb your appetite and stop your cravings, tell your brain, let's stop eating sugar and let's deal with
Yes,
some flour. Let's deal with some
yes,
flour. Let's see about that flour.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
those are the addictions that's in your brain, making your hypothalamus crave
yeah,
gravy, bread.
yes, yes.
And almond flour
Biscuits,
nasty too. I tried to eat that
muffins.
crap. That's nasty too.
Get it out. You are so right. If we get rid of the sugar and all of its cohorts, the flour, right? The processed foods, the unhealthy fats, the salt, the preservatives, the coloring, the additives, all that stuff that they put in what they call food that's not really food, that makes us addicted. And that
Yes.
addiction changes our brain and makes it hard for us to maintain control. That's why we have to meditate.
Give us a short meditation that as we leave. If you look in the description, Michelle's information is there. You can support the channel. You can go on her website. You can watch her TED Talk. Michelle, give us some meditation that we can leave this day. And we're gonna
So
have Black Friday. We're gonna have Black Friday time with the weight loss. We're gonna be on this channel. If y'all can go shopping at 4 in the morning, y'all can get up at 6 and we can talk about weight for a couple of hours. We're gonna
yes,
do that. We're gonna do
absolutely,
Super Sunday
absolutely.
after the Christmas, at the Sunday after Christmas. We do not have to eat our way through Hallelujah Wing, through Veterans Day, through Thanksgiving, through all the office parties, through New Year's. We don't have to eat our way through that.
Mm-mm. No, we
So
don't.
give us meditation. We got Monday support group. We got a couple of times in a month on Saturday support group. We got every Thursday support group. Twice a month we're going to be interviewing people who lost weight. Give us a meditation. Give us something. Give a lead.
I
Kick us
here
off
here
with the
here
meditation
here
that
here
we can do.
here's what I'll give you. I'll give a meditation. I'll give you this. If you download that Mind Over Meals, that Mind Over Meals handbook has 7 meditations in it.
All
It has,
right.
no, excuse me, it has 8. Excuse me. There's a bonus one there. There's 8. One for each of the principles, from
Yes.
begin and
Wait a minute.
believe to wow. It
Okay.
has
Let me go
8
over this.
meditations.
Okay.
It is.
Beginning and believing, rising, alignment, nutrition and nourishment, drink, sleep, and right, DSW. No is the new yes, energy, attention, and time.
And W is wow.
Wow.
Look what happens when you do all that. Look at what the road to transformation looks like. Look how
Okay.
different I feel. Look how much better I feel. Look how
And that's
much I have accomplished.
mindovermeals.com.
No, it is it's not mindovermeals.com, but if you go to there's a link. If you email me, I'll send the link. I'll send you the link.
Okay, excellent. Because I got the link, so I was looking at it. I
Yeah,
was trying to figure out how to print it.
yeah.
But all of Michelle's information is in the description that we're looking at now. Just look at the description, her email, her website, her contact, and the Facebook group. I am brand new now. Is that right, Michelle?
That's it. That's it.
I am brand new now. Tonight, we are talking about why it is important to meditate in your weight loss journey. We've done it all. We've signed up for this. We paid $19.99. We paid free $5, $5 off percent for groups. Weight Watchers, weigh in, online, all of the above. Now all we want you to do is breathe and count
Yeah, that's right.
and watch it
And
change
and
your life.
you know, and Deborah, and I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna leave with this.
Okay.
What I want everybody to be is a vamp.
Okay. Wait a minute.
I
Stop
want
playing
you to,
about
I
that.
want you to, I want you to be vampy. So
Wait a
I
minute.
just put it
Not
in the chat,
vaping. She
y'all.
said vamping.
Yeah, just put it in the chat. I'm vampy. I'm vampy tonight. And here's what that means is that if you visualize, if you do your affirmations, if you do your meditations, and if you do your prescriptive writing, that's vamp.
Okay.
That will change your life. Visualization, affirmation,
Okay.
meditation, and that prescriptive writing that we do in the workshop, those, hey,
Yes.
look, those four things will get you onto the road to transformation, and they don't cost you anything. Not really. The pencil and paper to do some writing, and I guide you in prescriptive writing. But that is
That's
something you can
wonderful.
start. You can start it yourself, right? But those things, that vamping, that's what I call alone work. That's
That's
alone
awesome.
work. That's internal work. That's the work you have to do yourself. I'm not going to sugarcoat it since we're talking about sugar. Nobody else can do it for you. But if you do that work, if you do the visualization, if you do the affirmation, if you do the meditation, if you do the prescriptive writing, it will change your life. And
Amen.
and, and this is the thing, y'all, that I want you to get. That $93 billion weight loss industry that Debra Ann was talking about earlier, they don't tell you that. All
Mm-mm.
they about all they tell you about is the stuff that feeds the industry. That's why they want to keep you trapped in behavior. And
That's
I'm
it.
saying if you vamp, you will change your mind, you will change your brain. And when
What
you
you
change
said.
your mind and you change your brain, your behavior has to follow.
What you said.
Your behavior has to follow. If you vamp,
That's
that
it.
they know it. They know it. That's why they don't talk about it because they can't make any money off of it. They can't make any money off of the vamping, but they can make money off of all the pills, the programs, the powders, all that other stuff.
That's all
If
right with me.
you cut out the processed foods and vamp.
All right
That
now.
that's the meditation. Cut out the
That's it.
processed foods and vamp.
Thank
That's what I
you.
that's what I
That's
got you tonight. That's what I got for
Jackie
you tonight.
said she's vamping tonight. Blue Savage says, I love that VAMP. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right, vamp.
Woo!
Vamp.
Woo! 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 Woo!
And that's what we did for anybody that's on tonight. That's what we did when we did that when we did the Mind Over Meals retreat
That's right.
last week when we did it
That's
for
right.
8 days. If you
That's
want
right.
if you want access to the replays, just because you weren't able to be there with us live, right? I can send you the replays to all 8 days of that if you would like that. I am happy to do that. Happy to send you all 8 days of the replays.
Okay.
And you can vamp. You
That's
can vamp.
awesome.
And
I
you
love it.
can you can do the free version. You can do the free version of the replays, or you can do the VIP version of the replays.
Hmm.
What I just want you to have the information, whichever works for you.
That's awesome. And the good thing about this journey is as soon as you free your mind, you feel good. Thank you, Porch Lady, for that $10. We appreciate that. You feel good.
Yes.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. And it's all good. It's all you feel good and it's all good. Thank you,
Hey, porch
Michelle.
lady. Hey, porch
Thank
lady.
you. We have the faithful on here right now, and we have really been able to learn something. We each week we get inspired. Each day we want to tell ourselves the exact same thing. I can do this. I'm worth it. I'm
Yes.
going to eat what nourishes my body, and what nourishes your body today. A year from now, you may find a different thing that nourishes your body. So don't
Hmm.
beat yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
Gently tell yourself, baby, we finna get this together.
Right. Right. And you're nourishing your body and you're nourishing your brain.
Yes.
So
Because
just be clear.
I have
Go ahead.
15 pounds to lose. Now I lost 2.4, so 15, 14, 13 more pounds to lose before 100 pounds. And I was eating some pork sausage, even though my coach didn't have that on the list, but they had grits and sausage. And I'm like, give me some of that. I still lost weight. But now, just like Ananias and Sapphira, when the man was walking, they said, "Do you know what you read?" He said, "Who can? How can I? They teach me." Now somebody done taught me, so I'm like, I ain't eating that no more.
Mm-hmm.
And I likes
Mm.
me some beef sausage, but I ain't eating that no more.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So
Right.
don't beat yourself up on eat whatever you got in your refrigerator right now. Just try not to overeat it. And keep asking you, ask yourself what you gonna eat, honey. Yourself will tell you. Just listen to yourself.
Right.
You don't need me to tell you, but I what I'm working on right now are the 100 ingredients that have helped me lose 100 pounds.
Ah.
Here go the recipe right here. That's celery. That's the recipe. Cut it up. Yo, I didn't even wash this off. I said, let me get salmonella. I'm gonna eat it just like this. Okay? Okay? Cut it up. This is the recipe. There you go. Boom. There you go.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. It's
Oh,
been a long time coming and the time is now. We just like the evangelist who talking about God told him he need $1 million by in the morning. We need y'all to meditate by in the morning, child.
yes. Meditate. Yes. Meditate. Meditate.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
thank you,
Thank you.
Debra
Thank you.
Ann.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank everybody for being with us. Michelle is committed to encouraging and educating us, and I'm committed to get this weight off for my ancestors. Honey, that's it. We ain't gonna talk. We're gonna go now. Because I'll be talking about that for 25 minutes. So peace and hair grease. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Peace.
Thank
Thank
y'all.
y'all. We'll see y'all again real soon. Peace.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.